Ain't she a beauty, Clark?
All right, just to catch everybody up, what we've done so far, we got the body off of the frame. We have taken the frame outside, power washed it down. Then we've set the engine in and set the transmission in and the transfer case, as you can see. The plan today is we are going to run the engine, check the oil pressure, see how it sounds. It's really easy to connect these and run them. Basically you're just hot wiring it. So what we're gonna do, we've hooked up some radiator hoses. We have the radiator. We're just gonna put a little bit of water in it so it doesn't overheat. I have the water pump connected to the alternator. We removed the power steering belt so that it wouldn't be squealing, making noise. I've got the torque converter pushed back as far as you can into the transmission. We're not going to actually connect that today. We're just going to let it sit there so that we don't have an issue with transmission fluid. We don't want to starve the transmission of fluid. We don't want to add too much fluid because it's just going to come back out again. So today's mission is basically just to run the engine, hear how it sounds, make the neighbors excited to have a nice open header running small block Chevy in the neighborhood, and check the oil pressure and just kind of give ourselves an idea of what we're looking at as far as the health of this engine. So stay tuned. We're going to be firing it up soon. Okay, here's our setup. We have ignition and tachometer wires attached to the distributor, attached to the tachometer wires. They all come together here. We're just going to touch those to the battery so we have ignition in the tach. We have a manual oil pressure gauge connected to the sending unit so we can make sure we got oil. We have the battery connected to the starter and a very high-tech wire to touch to the positive terminal to activate the solenoid. So we're going to give it a shot here in a minute. Let's see what happens if we try to run it. Yeah, fire extinguisher.
Sparking right beside that gas.
Oh, nice. That was close.
I was like, what's that noise? And it had like 25 pounds of oil push.
Yeah, it's just rubbing a hole in it, or a groove. Yeah,
we need to lift it up then.
It didn't sound like any of the lifters were knocking or anything.
I was trying not to run it too long with that gas leaking.
You have no sense of adventure, young Jedi,
I guess. As soon as I saw those sparks, I was like, uh-oh.
I mean, it idles really well.
So yeah, any non-computer controlled car can be hot wired with two alligator clips, basically.
I guess the same thing goes for all the new Kias.
You just need a thumb drive or something, don't you?
This is how rednecks start their cars. I got it.
You got it?
I think so.